Welcome to Twin Flames with Josephine and Celeste. Today I feel compelled to talk about meditation and how important it is. Many twin flames who've come to see me have said that they find it very difficult to do meditation, and rightly so. Because for us twin flames, and this is another point that's just come up now while I'm talking to you, is that, whatever works for the conventionally doesn't necessarily all the time work for us, because we're so unique and we're so different and we're so sensitive. And meditation is one of the key factors that really, we need to talk about, because it's such an integral part of your journey. It is important to go and see the healer you resonate with. Use your intuition, yeah, always. And whatever else you need for support, to transform, whatever it is you're going through at that time. But it's really, and how to get there, this story is sort of all intertwined. So how to get to your intuition is through meditation. If you look at all the older or the ancient times, that's what they used, like Abraham, Christ. They didn't have what we've got today. I mean, maybe in Egypt they had other, in Atlantis, Egypt I'm talking about, they would have had some very high technology, evolved technology. So the thing is that meditation is, for us, is really, really, really important. Or just going into your own space and going inwards. As I said, I've had many twin flames say, but I can't meditate, it's boring, I don't like it doesn't resonate. So I've come up with some guidelines, if you like, that will help you or make you aware of how to meditate and why. So with meditation for us, the first thing is, it's not about distilling the mind. And for twin flames, the mind is like a computer. So whatever you put in it is all what's it going to spit out. And that's why if you try and sort things out with, an issue at on twin flame, anything, it'll drive you crazy. Where you need to connect to is here, your inner guidance, yeah? And this will give you connection with yourself. It's going to rebalance all your energies, because this world is not really made for us. We need a world we are love, and that's the world we're creating, but we also need to be in it. So, as empaths, we empath so much. So this brings you back to yourself, and it starts, but also is another aspect of empowering yourself. And because the thing is that in your past lives, all of us were a priest or priestess, highly evolved, and this is where we got our guidance from. It was not from the external, it was from the internal. And this is where I want to guide you back to that again and empower you, because being empowered is so important. And also it will assist in connecting you with your twin flame. Whether you've met or not, it will just take your connection to a whole other level, yeah? So, and also it assists you in connecting to your creator. And so by connecting to your creator, you get, even in your daily life, that's how I live my life, is if I've got something going on, like even making these YouTubes, I tune in, what do you want me to talk about? And they tell me, I get told, I get downloaded. And it's the same for you, And so the twin flame connection also can happen in the astral, which is the dream-like state, and that's in meditation. You can connect to your creator through it, because there's all different aspects, and everyone's a little bit on different journeys. So you can put an intention in before you start to meditate on, I want to connect to my twin, for example, on that realm. But the thing is that don't have expectation, yeah? I know it's hard, because having expectations is actually going to block you. You really need to start learning, if you haven't already, to just go with the flow, yeah? You just do your work and then let the rest just happen. It's really, really important. Another point I'd like to make, which maybe most of you already know, is to protect your space when you meditate with white light, Archangel Michael, whatever you feel comfortable with. It's really important. Playing 528 HZ, the frequency, and then you just sit there, and when you get into it, the meditation, you're going to feel better. Like I said, we go out into that world. It's transforming at the moment, so it's not ideal for us, and so it brings you back home. Yeah, it brings you back to your true self, your home, where you belong. And in doing that, you're able to feel more connected. You're able to do your day better. You'll flow a lot better. Handle stuff that comes up in relationships or whatever in life a lot easier. And then and you'll feel better. Your energies are not so as drained because you're refueling, yeah, from that divine love. And all your guides want to connect with you. They want to help you. And the meditation is like the backbone of your journey, really. It's the pavement, if you like, on the road that you walk on. Because by doing meditation, what will happen is it's going to fast track everything, especially now with the new love grid. So it's really important to make this a daily practice, or as much day, if you miss one or two, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that, like, I'm 59, and I've never had one Botox in my life. I've only meditated, half the time I don't even wash off my makeup. And, it brings out the fountain of youth. It brings you connected to spirit. And then spirit goes, oh, she's meditating, and then that comes through as well. And, as most of you know, that I've had a very highly traumatic life for 50 years. So I should be wrinkled, but I'm not. And it's just happened that way. I didn't even know at the time. People were saying, oh, gee, you don't look your age. I said, I don't feel it, And that's another thing. You start to feel young. You feel, the age is just a number. Don't get caught up in that, for God's sake. Don't do that to yourself, Just be you. What you feel, and follow your inner guidance. That's so important. And then you'll, your whole life will just be so different, so much lighter. And you'll transform a lot quicker. You'll get to where you need to be. It will help your abundance, because your guides are going to start helping you. And they'll say, hey, go here today. And you might get the job that you're looking for, that you're happy in, yeah? And that you enjoy, and that fulfills you. And that's also, I'm getting told now, that the meditation will actually assist in bringing you onto your life purpose. There you go. So it's just, look, I can talk about it for hours. I know for me it's been very crucial in my development and my connection. And I feel constantly, and my gifts, of course, are highly evolved. But when I'm quiet is when I can actually hear the voice talking to me and telling me what to do. And sometimes it's different, the masters, sometimes the soul talks. So don't think you're going crazy when that happens. It's just different guides are coming in for different purposes for you. And the guides, they're growing as well. They're growing the same time you are, some of them. So, as I said, I think it's really, really important to, I know for a fact that, it's the greatest way to empower yourself. It's about feeling. And also what it will do is enhance your gifts, yeah? Your gifts will start to evolve more so. Like back in the day, in 93, I saw my past lives through meditation. I actually saw them like a movie, and I felt them. And I still do when I see your past lives in sessions. I feel them and I see them when I tune into the Akashic records and we do that work. So, you know, it gave me a great understanding of who I was at the time and why my life turned upside down, 360 degrees. So, and then I was okay. I'd accepted what had happened. So the thing is that, you know, it's an incredible tool, and it's just there. You know, I mean, it's there. It's natural. It will help you on your journey, and it will help you into becoming the divine, beautiful creator that you are. So on that note, I hope that this information has helped you, and as I said, it's been channeled and I get guided from the masters, spiritual masters, to help you, Isis and the Christ. And leave a comment if you want to leave a comment. I would love to. It's beautiful to see all your feedback. And also, if you'd like me to talk about something in particular, anything. I mean, sometimes you think, oh no, you know, please write to me and tell me what it is that you, because I'm here to serve you. This is my whole life. And I do as one-on-one personal sessions, readings, healing guidance, spiritual mentoring, trauma, you know, blocks, past life, Akashic work for twin flames, and Skype or in person. I'm based in Melbourne, and if this has helped you, it's appreciate your donations to my Patreon, and I can be contacted via email, which is in the description, and my novel is available on Amazon, and I thank you for being a part of this love tribe. So till next time, much love to all of you.